Listen carefully. If you dismiss this moment, it will not return the same way again. That tightening you felt just now? Good. It means your spirit is still awake enough to recognize when eternity brushes against time. In the next few seconds, you're going to understand why your protector was allowed to step outside the rules to reach you today. This message was not scheduled. It was forced through. What unfolds in the next few minutes will determine whether heaven leans toward you or stays silent when you call later. Pause everything else. Truly. That alert on your phone is not as important as what is happening right now. The thought telling you this is just another video did not come from clarity. It came from resistance. Only a handful of people were meant to encounter this message today. Most have already moved on. You didn't. That's not accidental. If you leave now, what was meant for you will pass to someone else, and the window that opened will not reopen for a long time. You sensed it, didn't you? That sudden heaviness, that awareness you couldn't explain. Your spirit recognized the shift before your mind could label it. This is not coincidence. This is not chance. This is intervention cutting through layers of distraction to reach you at the last possible moment. Here's what you haven't been told. Earlier today, your name was spoken in the courts of heaven, not quietly, but deliberately. A record was presented. Years of moments when you postponed what you knew you were called to do. Times you numbed yourself instead of listening. Nights you almost prayed but chose comfort instead. The case was strong. The decision was close. Then something unexpected happened. The one assigned to watch over you stepped forward and appealed for mercy. Evidence you forgot was shown. Private battles, unseen endurance, tears shed when no one else was watching. The times you held on when letting go would have been easier. Heaven paused, and a single statement shifted everything. Let them have one more moment. This is that moment. But here's what you need to understand. You are not insignificant. You are not random. There is a reason resistance has followed you for so long. You are carrying something that threatens the systems built against your family line. If you ever fully step into it, patterns older than you will collapse. That exhaustion you've been blaming on life isn't just physical. Your spirit has been active in battles you don't remember. That's why rest hasn't felt restorative. That's why peace feels just out of reach. You've been fighting without realizing it. And heaven has been recording everything. Every tear. Every moment you chose not to quit. Every time you kept going when you had no reason to. None of it was wasted. None of it was unseen. But here is the truth that must be faced. You've grown casual with God. You've treated the divine like a last resort instead of a first priority. Like a safety net instead of the source. You consult everyone else before you listen inward. You've mistaken patience for permission and silence for distance. But God is not distant. Every breath you take is sustained by Him. Every moment of awareness is held together by His will. You've reduced the infinite to convenience, and comfort has slowly replaced reverence. Remember those who were chosen and later drifted. They didn't fall because they were unloved. They fell because they stopped listening. They adjusted truth to fit their comfort. They obeyed selectively, and eventually the presence they once felt withdrew, not out of anger, but respect for their choice. That path is opening in front of you right now. Partial devotion is still distance. Delayed obedience is still refusal. God does not compete for attention. He does not accept leftovers. He asks for alignment, not excuses. Yet, even now, His desire for you hasn't faded. Listen carefully because this is the turning point. Over the next 3 days, you will be given confirmation that this is real. Not vague signs, clear ones. One will come soon. A message or encounter tied directly to something you've been praying about privately. Another will follow. A door you believed was closed will shift. The third will be physical, relief, energy, lightness. You'll know. But these confirmations require response. Tomorrow morning, wake before the day claims you, before distraction speaks, before your phone does. Sit quietly and say, I'm choosing alignment today. I'm listening. Then be still. Don't force words. Just pay attention. Remove what feeds distraction. You already know what it is. Make room. Nothing new enters when everything is full. And reach out to someone today. Simply let them know they're not forgotten. That act will ripple further than you understand. Here's what most people don't realize. Decisions made in the physical echo in the unseen. Prioritizing truth releases movement. Delay gives ground. Right now, you are being offered a reset. Not because you earned it, but because love is still reaching for you. Heaven is watching how you respond. This is not about emotion. This is about choice. If you're willing to stop treating God as optional, mark this moment. Comment 777. As a sign of alignment, not superstition, intention. Then share this with 3 people who came to mind while you were reading. They need this reminder too. Time is moving, windows close, moments pass. But right now, everything can change. This is not pressure, this is invitation. Choose alignment, choose awareness, choose now.